Yeah. So next we are going to discuss derivation of critical constant in terms of van der Waals equation. Already we have the expression P plus A by V squared into V minus B is equal to RT. In this case, n values are 1. But we want to calculate critical constant. What is the meaning of critical constant? The critical constants are critical temperature, critical pressure, critical volume. So define critical temperature, pressure and volume. So one by one we will discuss. First one, critical temperature. Maximum temperature at which a gas can be liquefied. At this temperature only gas converted into liquid. This is the maximum or optimum temperature. That is a critical temperature. Second one, critical pressure. Saturation pressure corresponding to the critical temperature. Third one, critical volume. So critical volume is nothing but volume occupied by a gas at critical condition. These are the critical constant. So let us consider isothermal curve or critical isothermal. So you see this diagram. So in this diagram, x values are volume, y values are pressure. So we have the curve ACB. So ACB as shown in figure. This is the critical isothermal. What is the meaning of critical isothermal? Isothermal is nothing but that is a constant temperature. Critical point is nothing but maximum or optimum level. At the critical point, what about the C? The C as a curve is horizontal. Therefore at the point C, no change in pressure, no change in volume. So under the steady state condition, already you are familiar what is the difference between steady state and unsteady state. At the point C, pressure cannot change with volume. So no changes. Suppose any changes are there, this is not under the horizontal condition. This is going like this, vertical or any other inclined condition. But here, this is the horizontal condition at the point C. In this case, the pressure cannot change with respect to volume. So mathematically it is written as dP by dV is equal to constant. Practically these values will be 0. At this point, the tangent as such a point is said to be stationary. Already I said it is a steady state or stationary. There is no change. So once again I differentiate this expression, dP by dV is equal to 0. So d squared p by dV square is equal to 0. After differentiation, there is a d squared p by dV square is equal to 0. This is also 0. dP by dV is equal to 0. d squared p by dV squared is equal to 0. So this is van der Waals expression, p plus a by v square into v minus b is equal to RT. What is the n value here? N is equal to 1. After substituting n is equal to 1, we got the expression p plus a by v squared into v minus b is equal to RT. This is the first expression. Yeah, from this expression, find out the p value. P is equal to RT divided by v minus b minus a by v square. This is the second expression. So once we are going to differentiate with respect to volume, dP by dV, that is equal to minus RT. So x power minus n or x power n, n into x power n minus 1. So here v minus b power minus 1 minus 1, that is minus 2. So here a v squared goes to like this, v power minus 2. So in this case, so you differentiate the a v power minus 2. So 2a v power minus 3. This is a plus. Already one minus values are there. Minus into minus plus. So finally we got the value dP by dV is equal to minus RT divided by v minus b whole square. This is power minus 2 comes to here v minus b whole square plus 2a by v power minus 3 comes here v cube. Is it correct? This is the third expression. So once again I differentiate the dP by dV, d squared p by dV squared. Again differentiate. So here minus RT b minus b power minus 2. So n into x power n minus 3. N is a minus 2, x power minus 3 mean b minus b minus 2 minus 1. This is minus 3. So then plus 2a b power minus 3. So here differentiate 2a into minus 3 v power minus 3 minus 1. So finally minus 6a b power minus 4. So finally we got the expression d squared p by dv square is equal to 2rt by b minus b whole cube minus 6a by b power minus 4 comes to here, that is a b power 4 plus 4. Is that correct? This is the fourth expression. At a critical point, already I said the critical point means there is a no change, no pressure and volumes are changed. At a critical condition, we will consider some critical constant, that is critical temperature, critical pressure, critical volume. Critical temperature, it is denoted as T suffix C. C is nothing but critical. So critical pressure is a PC, critical volume is a VC. So at critical point there is no change in pressure and volume. So that's why we will take dP by dV is equal to d squared p by dV squared is equal to 0. This is the fifth one. Yeah, substitute fifth expression in second, third and fourth expression. So Pz is equal to RTC by Vc minus B minus A by Vc square. So here from this expression, so 0, this is a expression is right, this is a sixth expression. So here 0 is equal to minus RTC by Vc minus B whole square plus 2a by Vc cube. This is the seventh expression. Next one, 0 is equal to 2RTC by Vc minus B whole cube minus 6a by Vc power 4. This is the eighth expression after substituting the fifth expression in second, third and fourth equation. From 7 and 8. So you see this expression 7 and 8. So here 2a by Vc cube is equal to RTC by Vc minus B whole square. This is a ninth expression. So then you take 8th expression. From 8th expression 2RTC by Vc minus B whole cube is equal to 6a by Vc power 4. This is the 10th expression. So divide 9 and 10. So we have the expression 9 and 10, divide the expression and the rearranging this expression, finally we got the value Vc is equal to 3b. This is the one of the critical constant value. Rest of the critical constant value Pc and Tc. One is over Vc, the rest of the constant Pc and Tc. We will go to discuss Pc and Tc. How will we get the Pc and Tc with the help of Vc value? This is the 11th expression. Yeah, substitute 11th expression in 9th expression. 2a by 3b cubes equal to RTC by 3b minus b whole square. So substitute and reduce this expression. Finally we got the value Tc is equal to 8a divided by 27 RB. This is the 12th expression. Substitute 11 and 12 in 6th expression. So finally we got the value Pc. Is it correct? Already we have 11 and 12th expression. Substitute in 6. We got the value of Pc a by 27 b square. This is the next critical constant value. From equation 12 and 13. So what is the A? A is equal to 27 RBTC by 8. From equation 13, A is equal to 27 PC B squared. So here you see from equation 12 and 13, LHS are equal. That is a A. Is it correct? Equating the A value. So what about the B? B is equal to RTC by 8 PC. Substitute B value in A expression. Already we have two expression A. You take any one expression, substitute the B value. Finally, we got the A, 27 R squared TC squared divided by 64 PC. Merits of van der Waals equation. What is the merit? It is able to predict the behavior of gases better than the ideal gas equation. This is applicable not only to the gases but for all fluid. Fluid is nothing but combination of liquid and gases. Ideal gas law only applicable for gases. This is not only applicable to gases, this is applicable for all fluid, both liquids and gases or solids. So we are going to apply all state of aggregation. The arrangement of the equation is a cubic equation in volume. It gives 3 volumes that are useful for calculating the volume at and below critical temperature. These are the merits of van der Waals equation. What about the demerits or limitations of van der Waals equation? This equation more accurate result of all real gases only above critical temperature. This is very important. So once we have the gas, we have some of the gases at below critical temperature. This equation not give the result, but the result is not more accurate. So this equation gives more accurate result of all real gases only above critical temperature. So these results are acceptable below the critical temperature. Results are there. So all the results are acceptable. So at a below critical level or above critical level. But below critical level means this is not the accurate result. So above critical temperature only these results are more accurate. This is the demerit or limitations of van der Waals equation. The equation completely fail in the transition phase of gas to liquid below a critical temperature. This equation definitely fail when we are going to apply the phase change operation, gas to liquid or liquid to gas or any other state of aggregation to another state of aggregation at below critical temperature. This is only suitable, this is not suitable for above critical, both condition, but it gives only more accurate result while we are using at above critical temperature only. Thank you.